In this video, I'm going to be working out some of the homework problems from the 6.4 worksheet for day 2. I'm going to start with problem number 5 here. We're breaking down both variables and coefficients underneath radicals, so different types of roots. So if you have something that is out front, you're going to start the problem by leaving it out front. And then you're going to work on breaking down this radical expression. So if you have it, whatever the index is, you divide it into the power. So 12 divided by 3 is 4 with no remainder. So that's a to the 4th. 3 goes into 15 5 times. So that is b to the 5th with no remainder. So then you just multiply those together. A negative times a positive is a negative. A to the 8th, add them together, b to the 7th. So the 8ths to the 4ths don't cancel. You multiply them to get a negative number. You can also have numbers underneath the radical expression. You just have to use your perfect power lists in order to break them down. The square root of 48, that's not a perfect square. 48 is 16 times 3. So the numbers are treated differently than the variables. They have different rules, so be careful not to mix those rules up. Square root of 16 is 4. Now square roots have an index of 2. So 2 goes into 4 twice, so that's x squared, but it can't go into the power of 1. So the terms that stay underneath are the 3 and the y. Number 9, I have the 4th root of 32, x to the 6th, y to the 5th. Now 32 is not a perfect 4th power. 16 is though. And now I'm going to break down all of this. So the 4th root of 16 is 2. This 2 stays underneath. So if you want, you can kind of make your running answer here. 4 goes into 6 once with 2 left over. And that should be an x. Okay, we'll just call that fixed. There we go. So x, and then, so 4 goes into 6 once with 2 left over. And then 4 goes into 5 once with 1 left over. So I'm going to rewrite this answer so it looks a little bit better. This would be 2xy, 4th root, 2x squared y. And so we're going to end here with number 11. Number 11 has a 3a squared out front. 16 is not a perfect cube. It's 8 times 2. And so the cube root of 8 is 2. This 2 will not go outside. 3 goes into 7 twice with 1 left over. And the b will not break down. Power is just 1. So my final answer should be 6a to the 4th times the cube root of 2ab. So I'll let you try the rest of that, but let me know if you have any questions or concerns.